Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be diving out of Pompano Beach. The goal today is obviously catch some lobsters and cook up a nice tasty meal here at the end. So stick around and let's see what we can get out there and catch some lobsters. So enjoy the video. Here we go. Good morning everybody. It is Thursday morning. And today looks like another great day for lobstering, so you know the drill. We're gonna go get our limit. Maybe I'll do a little catch and cook video here for you today, so stay tuned. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Bronson and I mostly do lobstering. We're in about 30 feet of water here, and I run about a 50-foot hose to the top of my kayak. And I use 2 scuba tanks that are floating at the top of the water there on top of my kayak. So that's why you don't see a scuba tank on my back. That way I don't have to put my gear on in the water, and I can just easily swim along and get in and out of the kayak very easily. Here you can see me measuring the lobsters. Now the lobsters have to be greater than 3 inches. So you have to have a lobster gauge with you in the water at all times when you're lobstering here in Florida. So during the daytime, these lobsters like to hide underneath rocks or underneath some a shelf of some sort. They come out at night to scavenge the floor, but during the day they're going to be underneath some rocks. And what I've noticed is some of the bigger lobsters are going to be deeper underneath these ledges or underneath these rocks, and using a flashlight is probably your most powerful tool that you can have. Now, I like to use a tickle stick and a net primarily, hence the name Dr. Tickle Sticks. And these lobsters only swim backwards. So when you tickle them from behind, that causes them to walk forward. And when they walk forward, you put the net behind them so that when they try to swim back, they swim back into your net. It's important to wear gloves. These lobsters, well, you'll notice they do not have claws. They have spines on them, so they can poke you and cut you. So get a good pair of gloves. I like these, just like construction gloves or whatnot. Gardening gloves is fine. So here you see me signaling that I have 4 lobsters. Now in the state of Florida, you're allowed to have 6 lobsters per day. That's the bag limit. Now there are different types of lobsters here, and if you watch my videos, you'll see that I catch the spiny lobsters, which is what we're showing you here. But also we have Spanish lobsters as well as what's called a slipper lobster. Now you can keep and catch as many of those Spanish lobsters or those slipper lobsters as you can catch. There's no size requirements. The only time you're not allowed to keep those are if they have eggs, so you have to throw those back. But there's no season on those either, so it's open year round. Now this lobster here is probably one of the largest lobsters that I've caught. He barely fit in the net. I missed him a few times, but I ended up getting him here. But you can see how excited I was. Started screaming underneath the water. But I'm 6'3", so I mean, my hands, they could barely, hold on to this thing. So this was definitely a good catch here. And he ended up, the tail itself, I believe, was about 13, almost 14 ounces, just the tail. So you'll see, actually, I ran out of oxygen here, and you'll see me just kind of grab everything and just head for the surface. I didn't even get to really put the lobster away, so I kind of had to figure things out and slowly put him away, and not drop anything either, because I don't want to lose any gear. And believe me, I've lost plenty of gear while diving. Okay, yeah, just got on the kayak here, and we got our limit. I think the one possibly could be my personal best. I don't know, maybe not. We'll weigh it when I get home. But we got our limit, and really good day. So we're gonna head back in and call it a day. I'm just trying to soak in the peacefulness and the tranquility here out on the water. There's nothing like it. But saw some big sharks there, some big nurse sharks. You know, they're like puppies. They won't hurt you. But you know, still like 8-foot sharks there, easy. And nothing to sneeze at though. They definitely are big. So I just make sure I don't hold a lobster in front of them or shoot a fish, and they'll leave you alone. So, all right, back to the shore. This actually looks pretty good. I'm really excited for this. So we have coconut fried lobster, some beer batter. I made a mango salsa, and I got a little bit of orange marmalade here on the side. That might be too much like citrus, but let's try it out. Oh man, that's very good. Let me try some of this orange marmalade on here. Oh, the orange marmalade. That's the way to go. Just slather that on there. Wow. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to finish this. So see you out there in the water.